Okay, here we go. Let's begin, everybody. We'll have a short session today. We'll have about 30 minutes and then a relaxation for those of you who want to stay at the end. And if you don't, you can go ahead and go and have a wonderful day, the rest of it. So let's start with lots of breathing and we'll do a warm up to cover our entire body. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take some deep cleansing breaths. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down to the sides. I begin inhaling. Exhale, stretch and come down. Keep the feet flat on the floor. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale and stretch up from side to side at your own pace, reaching and breathing. Feel that stretch as you reach upward. One more each side. Feels good to stretch up the side of my body. Now, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down to the sides. Bend the elbows and roll the shoulders back. Loosen up the body as you do. Great big circles. And then straighten those arms for full range of motion. We'll do this periodically throughout the practice today. So good for your posture and relieving stress. So nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. We're going to warm up from top to bottom. So keep those shoulders back and down throughout and turn your head from side to side at your own pace. You can hold the extreme just a bit if you want. And then come back to the center front, inhaling. Exhale, lower the chin to the chest and press the chin into the chest. Release. And then with the heavy head, roll over to the left shoulder. Keep your head feeling heavy throughout this posture. You'll always feel a stretch at the opposite side of the neck and keep those shoulders back and down. If you have neck issues, just roll back and forth in the front. If not, roll to the center back, jaw closed for a better stretch on the neck. Always breathing. Keep a heavy head. Roll to the right shoulder. Check that posture. Keep those abs in tight. Roll back down and press the chin into the chest. Release. Opposite direction. Right shoulder. Back if you can. Left shoulder. Keep the posture in your mind, what you're doing. Roll back down, press the chin into the chest. Release, center front, inhaling. Exhale, turn, look over the right shoulder. Inhale, look up to the right. Exhale, look down to the right. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Center, front, inhaling. Exhale, turn, look over the left shoulder. Keep the shoulders back and down. Inhale, look up to the left. Exhale, look down to the left. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Center, front, inhaling. Exhale, bring those shoulders up by the ears. No neck, arms are relaxed, abs in tight. But keep those shoulders back, but just no neck. Release, reach down, long arms, long neck. release. Again, no neck. Breathing. Nice and tall with the torso. Release. Reach down, long arms, long neck. Imagine touching the floor with the fingertips, then the ceiling with the top of the head. Then release. Again, bend the elbows and roll the shoulders back. Great big circles. Breathing. Straighten the arms again for full range of motion. We're moving our bodies, loosening, warming the muscles up and actually lubricating the shoulders. So nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Bring those arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen and lower to the parallel position in front of you. Shoulders are back and down. Then reach forward, pulling the shoulder blades apart. Breathing. Release. Bring the arms back behind. Clasp the fingers together. Straighten the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, opening the chest. And you may hold it here, or if you want more, take a deep breath in. Exhale, lengthen the spine, tighten the glutes, and arch back. Breathing. Jaw closed for a better stretch on the neck. Then up inhaling. Exhale, release, and bring the arms in front in the parallel position again. Keeping the shoulders back and down. Then reach forward, pulling the shoulder blades apart again. Breathe. Release. Bring the arms back behind. Again, clasp the fingers together. Straighten the arms. Arms low, medium, or high. This time, if you want, you can add bending the knees over the feet in this Utkatasana, fierce or chair variation. Head and neck is an extension of the spine. Push out through the glutes as you're bent at the hips and always keep those abs in tight. Straighten the legs, inhaling. Exhale, hold it here with the chest opener again. Lengthen the spine, tighten the glutes, and arch back. Back up, inhaling. Exhale, release the hold. Shake everything out. Arms, hands, legs, hips, shoulders, feet. And let's take another deep cleansing breath. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower just to the T position, palms down. Keeping the legs and hips stationary. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and rotate just the upper body to the left. Front, inhaling. Exhale, rotate just the upper body to the right. Front, inhaling. Exhale, left again. Front, inhaling. Exhale, right again. Front, inhaling. Exhale, lower the left arm and bring that right arm straight up. Check the posture, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, reach upward. Stay in the same plane as you stretch to the side. Weight evenly distributed on both feet as best you can. Abs in nice and tight. Bring the right shoulder back as you reach up. Look up. Align that left shoulder and feel the stretch of the right side of your body. Breathing. Up, inhaling. Exhale, change sides. We're going to balance our bodies. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch in the same manner on this side of your body. Same plane. Weight on both feet, abs in tight. Left shoulder back as you reach up, look up. Align that right shoulder and feel the stretch of the left side of your body. Breathing. Up, inhale. Exhale, let's do that again. Change sides. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch to the side in the same manner. Check that posture. Reach, breathe. Up, inhaling. Exhale, change sides again. Check the posture. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and again. Stretch on this side in the same manner, checking the posture, breathing. Up, inhaling. Exhale, both arms straight up. Check the posture, take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stretch upward or lengthen the spine. Tighten the glutes, arch back, reach back, breathing. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach upward, bend the knees, knees over the feet in this Utkatasana, fierce or chair variation. You can lower the arms to the parallel position if you want to, or keep them up and look up at those fingertips if you can. Push out through those glutes as you're bent at the hips. Abs always in tight, breathing. Then straighten the legs, inhaling. Exhale again, reach upward or lengthen the spine. Tighten the glutes, arch back, reach back, breathing. Up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check the posture again, and let's take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Again, roll those shoulders back. Great big circles. Loosening the body up. Continually warming it up. Straighten those arms for full range of motion. Always breathing. Now, hands on the front of the thighs. Keep those shoulders back and down. You want the upper arms by the torso as best you can. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend at the hips and come forward with a nice flat back as best you can. Try to keep those legs nice and straight. You want to modify, you can soften or bend them a bit. You just won't get the same hamstring and glute stretch if you do. But listen to your body and do what works for you. Breathing. Push out through those glutes as you bend at the hips. Then release and just let that upper body relax down. Let gravity just pull you down. Try to keep the legs nice and straight, abs always in tight, but no stress on the head, neck, or arms. Breathing. Now, keeping the legs and hips stationary, rotate just the upper body to the right. Fingertips can be on the back of the right thigh, calf, ankle, or on the floor or block beside the right foot. Abs in tight. No stress on the head and neck. Breathe.
In a fluid motion, come back to the center front, inhaling. Exhale, keeping those legs and hips stationary. Rotate to the left in the same manner. Fingertips on the back of the left thigh, calf, ankle, or on the floor or a block beside the left foot. No stress on the head and neck. Breathing. Abs always in tight. In a fluid motion, rotate back to the center front. Inhaling. Exhale, let's go to the right one more time. Keep those legs and hips stationary. You might be able to come just a little bit further. If not, no worries. It's just a continuous warm-up tonight or today. In a fluid motion, come back to the center front, inhaling. Exhale, go to the left now in the same manner. Legs and hips stationary, and breathe. In a fluid motion, come back to the center front, inhaling. Exhale, just let that upper body relax down. You might be able to come down just a little bit more. If not, no worries. Every body is different. And now slowly round up. One vertebra at a time. Head, neck, and arms relaxed. And as the head comes up, bring those arms up, inhaling. Exhale and stretch up from side to side at your own pace. Reaching and breathing. Hopefully you feel a little more warmed up than when we did this at the very beginning. Upper body should be nicely warmed up. Before we go to the lower part of our bodies a little more consistently though, we're going to do a little something for posture. So clasp your fingers together behind you. We've already done the keeping the chest open a bit. We're just going to do it a little bit more. I'm going to give you an option to hold it up here or to stretch forward. So first, we'll just do a chest expansion, but first take a deep breath in. Exhale, hold it here with the chest open or lengthen the spine, tighten the glutes and arch back. Jaw closed for a better stretch in the neck. Remembering to breathe. Then up inhaling if you went back. Exhale, stretch forward, bending at the hips. Now you can just stay upright if you choose, so listen to your body and breathe. If you come forward, lengthen that spine. Relax the head and neck, arms up high, abs always in tight, breathing. You can modify by bending the knees if you choose, or again, you can remain upright. Now slowly come up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale and lower the arms down. Keep those abs in tight. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hold it here with the chest open or lengthen the spine. Tighten the glutes and arch back. Up inhaling. Exhale, release the hold, bend the elbows, and roll those shoulders back. Great big circles, breathing. 3 each way on each side now. Depending on how fast you do it, that's what I'm doing. Then straighten the arms for full range of motion. Remember with yoga, you don't want to move too quickly. You want to make sure you use those muscles and not just momentum. Now, let's work on the lower part of our bodies a little bit more. We're going to be on the inside of a barrel, hands on the waist or the hips. Imagine a big fat towel around the biggest part of our hips. And we're going to clean the inside of that barrel. So push forward, roll to the left, roll back, roll right, and forward. Left, back, right, forward. Keep it going. Left, back, right and forward. Hold it here. Opposite direction to balance our bodies. Right, back, left, forward, right, back, left, forward. One more. Right, back, left, and forward. Back to the center, inhaling. Exhale, open the legs. Bigger barrel now. Push forward, roll to the left, roll back, roll right, roll forward. Keep it going. Left, back, right, forward more. Left, back, right, and forward. Hold it here. Opposite direction. Right, back, left, forward, right, back, left, forward. One more. Right, back, left, and forward. Back to the center, toes out, heels in. You may keep your hands where they are or bring those arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and stretch to the right. Right knee over that right foot. Torso tall, arms still parallel to the floor as best you can. Back up, inhaling. Exhale, left in the same stretch on this side of your body. Breathe. Back up, inhale. Exhale, right again. You may repeat that or reach toward the floor. You want a nice flat back and those abs in tight from the hips to the forehead. Try not to put real weight on the hands if you can help it, but modify if you need to. Back to the T position, inhaling. Exhale, left, whatever you did on the right, do on this side as well. Focus on your posture and your breathing. T position, inhale. Exhale, right again. You may repeat one that we did or open to the back. Reaching up, looking up. T position, inhale. Exhale, left, whatever you did on the right, try to do on this side as well. Breathing. T position, inhale. Exhale, palms up and bring those arms all the way up to the top. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower again to the T position, palms down. If your feet are very far apart, you're going to want to bring them in some because we're going to bend both knees and lower the hips at the same time. Toes still out, heels still in. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend both knees and lower the hips. You can hold it here breathing or bring those heels up. Lower a bit, inhaling. Exhale, you can bring the heels up if you choose. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, place the fingertips or palms on the floor or blocks in front of the feet and under the shoulders. Then bring those heels up, inhaling. Exhale, lower. Straighten the legs, inhaling. Exhale, bend the knees and lower the hips. Keep those abs in tight. Heels up, inhaling. Exhale, lower. Straighten the legs, inhaling. Exhale, bend the knees and lower the hips. T position, palms down, palms up, and slowly come all the way up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Walk the feet in. Shake everything out. We're just going to do a little balance, and then we're going to get down and stretch a little on the floor. So nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down, hands on the waist or the hips. Focus on a spot in front of you that doesn't move. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring the right knee up in front. Rotate it to the side. Lower to the side, inhaling. Exhale up to the side, rotate it to the front, and lower, inhaling. Exhale, bring that right leg forward, leg is straight, foot is flexed. Point the toe, flex the foot. Point, flex, point, flex. Bring the leg out to the side in the same manner. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Bring the leg back behind in the same manner. Tighten the glute. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, bend both knees, knees over the feet. Back up, inhaling, focus on your spot. Exhale, bring the left knee up in the front. Rotate it to the side. Lower to the side, inhaling. Exhale, up to the side, rotate it to the front, and lower, inhaling. Exhale, bring that left leg forward, leg is straight, foot is flexed. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Bring the leg out to the side in the same manner. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Bring the leg to the back in the same manner. Tighten the glute. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, bend both knees. Back up, inhaling. Exhale, move your hips from side to side and shake everything out. Now shake your feet out too. And we're done standing, except we're going to do a deep cleansing breath. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower. Again, roll the shoulders back. Great big circles, loosening the torso as you roll. Breathe. And straighten the arms for full range of motion. Okay, check that posture and let's see if we can get down to the floor, hopefully without using our arms for support, but if you need your arms, use them. We'll just do a little bit of stretching down here and then we'll relax. Seated stick posture, legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Point the toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet, release the hold. Relax the hands on the thighs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and round down, one vertebra at a time. Arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. As you reach the floor below you, push down with the arms and slowly bring those legs up, perpendicular to the floor. Now, if you have back issues, remember, bend the knees and then straighten those legs up, perpendicular to the floor. So do what works for your body. When your legs are straight up, you want your lower back against the floor as best you can, those abs sucked in towards the spinal column. Feet are relaxed right now, shoulders resting down to the surface below you. Point the toes, flex the feet, relax the feet and circle those feet, big circles, round and round. We're lubricating those ankles. And now change direction to balance our bodies. Lubricating those ankles, big, slow circles. And when we're finished, point the toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet, open the legs. Place your hands on the inner thighs, putting pressure downward, keeping that lower back against the floor and those abs in tight. If you can keep the legs straight, slide down to the calves or the ankles with those hands, but keep the pressure on those open legs. Feet are just relaxed right now. And you're breathing. Point the toes. Flex the feet, pushing out through the heels. Relax the feet. Release the hold. Bring the legs up perpendicular to the floor. Point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet again. Hands on the back of the thighs. If possible, keep that lower back against the floor and the legs straight and slide the hands up as close to the feet as possible. If you just have them on the lower part of your thighs, that's okay. You just want those legs nice and straight. We're just getting good hamstring and glute stretch, as well as strengthening your back and your core. Point those toes, flex those feet, pushing out through the heels. Breathe. Relax the feet, release the hold. Place the feet, the soles of the feet together, bending the knees and lower those feet to the floor, allowing the knees to open. Let gravity just pull them down. Arms at your sides, but out enough so that the palms are up and the fingers are naturally curled up. Shoulders are resting down into the surface below you. And breathe in this bottle opener or butterfly posture. And now we'll prepare for Shavasana or full relaxation. So if you want, you can slide the heels down on the floor until the legs are straight. Feet will be flopped out to the side, then you'll be in the corpse posture, one of the most comfortable positions for most bodies. But if you want a little more, arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down, and slowly bring those legs up again, perpendicular to the floor. Lower backs against the floor, abs always in tight. Point those toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet and slowly lower those straight legs down toward the floor, slowly and in control. Remember, if you have back issues, bend those knees and slide the feet on the floor until the legs are straight. And if you haven't already done so, when you do reach the floor with the straight legs, take a deep breath into your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. Exhale and just relax your body in that corpse posture. Take another deep breath in. Exhale and just relax as you exhale through slightly parted lips. Continue to breathe on your own, allowing the shoulders to rest down into the surface below you. Soon we'll take another deep breath in together. And this time when we do so, we'll exhale together and tighten everything in our bodies we can. Fist, flex, tighten, do the line with our face and neck. As we exhale together. So let's take that deep breath in now. Exhale and tighten. And release. And just rest down into the surface below you. You may want to cover yourselves with towels or blankets. You may want to put something under parts of your body like your knees or whatever you need to do. You may want to roll on your side if being on your back is not comfortable. You may want to roll your heads from side to side until you find the most comfortable position for your head and neck. But close those eyes. Close those eyes and just allow yourself to relax. Open your mind and travel to one of your favorite safe places. Your safe place might be a place in reality or one that you only know in your mind. It might also be where you are alone or with your favorite person or people. If you're not already there, go there now. Breathe. You're in your safe place. We'll move through your body and allow you to consciously release your joints and relax your muscles just a little bit more. So first, focus on the hands and the fingers, relaxing the muscles as you release the many joints. Moving up the arms, release the joints in your wrists as you relax the forearms. Release the joints in your elbows as you relax the upper arms, the biceps and triceps. Now focus on the shoulders, relaxing the muscles, the deltoid and lateral muscles as you release the joints. Lower the focus now to the toes and the feet. Relax the muscles as you release the many joints there. Allow the heels to sink a little deeper into the surface below you, wherever you might be in your safe place. As you move up the legs, release the joints in your ankles as you relax the shins and calves. Release the joints in your knees. Relax the hamstrings up the back of your legs. Relax the quadriceps and thighs. Relax the hips, releasing the joints. Relax the glutes. Allow those glutes to sink a little deeper into the surface below you again, wherever you might be in your safe place. Continue to move up your body now, focusing first on the spinal area by the tailbone and relaxing that area as you move up between the muscles of the lower back, relaxing them as well. Relax the obliques of the sides of the torso. Relax the abdominal muscles. I've asked you to keep them in. Now relax them. Relax the diaphragm and rib cage areas, remembering to breathe. And now, relax the muscles of the mid part of your back as well as the spinal column. Relax the upper back and shoulder blades as you relax the spinal column, moving up between those shoulder blades through the neck to the base of the skull. Now focus on the chest. Relax the sternum area and pecs. Relax the clavicle or collarbone area. Allow those shoulders to sink a little deeper into the surface below you. And now focus on the neck. Relax the neck from the bottom to the top and all the way around. Release the jaw as you relax the chin. Relax the lips and the tongue. Relax the cheeks, nose, and ears. Relax the eyes and temples. Relax the brow. Smooth the forehead. And now relax the scalp, beginning at the forehead, at the perfect intensity for you. Imagine a massage moving all the way through the scalp to the base of the skull at the neck. Breathe. Your mind is open. You're in your safe place. Your body is relaxed and hopefully functioning perfectly. And now, from wherever you may have traveled in your mind, it is time to come home. So take a deep breath into your system. Exhale and become aware of your fingers and toes, your wrists and your ankles. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, bring those legs up, bending the knees. Hug them into your chest with your arms. Raise the head up toward the knees. Lower the head, inhaling. Exhale and either roll to the right to sit up or rock and roll up to a seated position. Sitting cross-legged, half lotus, full lotus, whatever suits your body. Now, I'm nice and tall. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position, hands to heart. Hold the position, inhaling. Exhale, and thank you very much for coming. Namaste. I hope you feel better than when you started. Hope you got what you needed. And unmute yourselves now, if you can, as I stop the recording. Thanks so much for being here.